Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video, which is my June update for Women Who Rock. This is of course a Fantastic Ladies collaboration created by Ruth, Cece and Kim. I will leave all that information you need in the description box below the video, so please do check it out before you leave. So I have two products rolling out this month. They were both usage goals. The first one is on my eyes today. Ignore my eyes, I'm not happy with this look. I'm really not. It's not that any of the colours are particularly bad. It's just I don't like the combination I've made. Anyway, the first product I'm rolling out is on my eyelids. It is this Sample Beauty single magnetic eyeshadow in the shade Snazzy. Really pretty, really nice. So my goal was to use this 5 times. Up until last month I had used it 3 times. I have used it now a further 2 times, and it has gone from well, it stayed the same basically. I was looking at the different line. It stayed the same at 3.75 grams, so not great. Did it start at 3.75? It started at 3.79, so it has gone down a bit. I believe anyway. Yeah, so it started at 3.79, it's now down to 3.75, so it has had some weight loss. Not a lot though, but you know, every second counts. So yeah, I really like them. What this has helped me do, more than, you know, making a dent or anything, is help me figure that these two eyeshadows, this one is in Night Shift, so that's Night Shift, that's Snazzy. They're pretty much the same shade on the eyes. They look different in the pan and they look different when you swatch them, but on the eyes together they just blend into one color. So yeah, I kind of wished that I took the opportunity to buy 3 different colors when I bought these singles from Sample Beauty, but instead I went with 2 greens and 1 gold, and the 2 greens are fairly similar. So now I know to use either one or t'other, as I like to say. There's a northern twang for you. One or t'other, rather than like both on the eyes, because that's pointless. So yeah, it's a bit of a disturbance now in that pan. Not much, but 5 uses isn't going to make that much anyway, so that is going to go back into my collection. And then the other rollout is my Urban Decay Hydra Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator Foundation. I love this foundation. My goal was to use it 10 times. As of last time I had used it 7 times and it weighed 41.30 grams. I've used it a further 3 times and it now weighs 40.16 grams. I am in the shade 30 Light. So yeah, I loved this and I will definitely repurchase this, most likely whenever I finish it. So those are the 2 rollouts. So let's go through the other items that are in. So it's getting smaller. So this is my NARS pencil. I'll show you it this way. So there we go. It's getting really small now. I'm thinking that maybe 1 or 2 more sharpenings and I'm going to call this one done. It's getting to the point now where the cap is basically reaching that red part, and I'm not going to sharpen it so low that I'm going to struggle to pull the cap off. So yeah, it's not going to last too much longer, I shouldn't imagine. I should definitely have this finished by the finale in August. As of last month, it had 31 uses. This wasn't a full size, it was only like a travel size one like this. But 31 uses from brand new. It weighed 5.40. I'll start that again. It weighed 5.40 grams. It's had a further 8 uses, so that's a total of 39 uses, to weigh 4.50 grams. So 0.9 of a gram, yeah, 0.9 of a gram. So that's awesome. I'm very happy with that. And if we have a look, there we are. So I've used all of the red area basically. So that's good news. As I say, 1 or 2 more sharpens and I'm going to be calling that one done. Whatever happens, it will, if it's not finished by next month, it will definitely be calling it quits by August. Next we have my Clinique Moisture Surge. Don't get excited. It's in here. It gets to a point, I don't know whether it's my age. I don't know. I've had a doctor tell me that I have arthritis in my thumb. Can't remember which thumb. One of these thumbs. But I've not been officially diagnosed, I don't think. I think I was having pains in one of my thumbs. I can't remember which one. And I'd gone to see my doctor because it was really, really painful. And he had a feel and he said, it basically sounds like arthritis in your thumb. And I was like, okay. But I don't think I've been officially diagnosed with like arthritic fingers or whatever. Anyway, whatever it is, it gets to a point where I find it really hard to squeeze these little tubes out to get a little bit out. So that's why I use like my little key. I've got one of those keys that, you know, you used to get them like on a corned beef tin, and you can wind them like that. Or the ones that you get to like wind up your toothpaste or something. I've got one of those, so I use it to help squeeze out as much as I can of the tube, and then I depot it into a pot. So I've got all of this left. I don't know. So yeah. So a lot more. I probably get more out of the tube by doing this than if I just left it in the tube, because at some point I would just say, you know what, I'm done trying to squeeze these last bits out because my poor hands. So I did weigh this. So basically the weight has jumped because previously I was weighing it on this. So I'm just going to give you this weight now, which is 49.73. Previously it was 21.62. So definitely, I mean, this is a glass jar and this is a plastic thing. So I'm going to throw that out. Well, I'll keep it for the length of the project, but this is now what we're going to be weighing from now on. I really do like this and I am determined to finish it off. Could I have it finished by the finale? Possibly, depends how many times I wear makeup, which, considering with the heat that we've been having, my use of makeup has definitely slowed down in the heat. The last thing I want to be doing is putting a full face of makeup on. So and I don't do just like brows and lashes. I can't do that. I've just remembered I haven't put any mascara on. Next, my Mavala Pure Diamond Nail Polish. I have used this once this month. I haven't been painting my nails very much, actually, to be honest. So yeah, it hasn't had much use this month. The goal is to use it 5 times. As of last month, I'd used it once. I've used it once again, so that's now 2 uses. So over the next 2 months, I have to use it a total of 3 more times for it to be finished, and it's gone from 25.72 to 25.37, so it is going down. What I might do is actually, the next couple of manicures I might do from the new bottle and then pour what is here into the new bottle from whatever I use, because it's getting harder and harder to get the polish out of here. So yeah, that is that one. Next is on my lips today. It's my e.l.f. lipstick in Tea Rose. I absolutely love this shade. I really, really do. There's not too much left of it. I feel like these are the lippy sticks, where if you concentrate on them for a bit, they do go down pretty quickly. It's in for 5 uses. I've used it twice and it has gone from 13.51 grams to 13.47 grams. So, well, good. The next one is my Revolution Cream Bronzer, and this one is in for 20 uses. I have currently used it 9 times, so we're almost halfway there. It's gone from 47.33 grams to 47.08 grams. I quite like this. I'm wearing it today. It's a very natural shade for me. I really, really like it. The only problem with this product is it's a bloody bugger to open. I have to really, like, struggle. Anybody, there we go. That's what it's looking like in the pan. A bit of disturbance there. You can see I've definitely used it. Yeah, I really like it. I'm using, oh, it's dirty, but bear with me. I'm using kind of like a stippler brush like this. It is dirty because I've used it today. To apply it, and it applies it really, really nicely. I quite like it. Next is my Maybelline Superstay foundation. As I say, I'm wearing this today. Now, I've been saying that this shade does not match me. I think it matches me quite well, actually. I don't know. Slightly off, but not off to the point that you would really, really notice it. So I've been lying to myself. This is my shade. And I quite like the finish of it. I quite like it. I didn't put too much of this on today. I did a very light layer. And I feel like I could get away with that. This is a full coverage foundation. I'm in the shade Nude Beige. And it's their full coverage foundation, Superstay foundation. I know they've repackaged it now. So this has only had one use, and it has gone from 102.51 to 102.22. So I didn't use a lot of it, but I quite like it. So I think this might stay out for the summer. And well, I'm going to keep it out until August, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think that is actually my oldest foundation now, so I would like to move it out of my collection sooner rather than later. The next product, I think I brought this in last month for Princess Diana, and I haven't used it yet. It's my MAC liquid lipstick in The Best Gift Is Me. I could have worn it today, but I already have the NARS lip crayon and Tea Rose from e.l.f. So I didn't want to put on a third layer of lip because that would just be too much. So I've not used this at all. It's in for 5 uses. It will stay in. Maybe I might get my uses over the next few weeks. The next one I do have on my eyes today. It's the MAC Bold Bows palette. One thing I've noticed today is the lid, it feels a little unsteady on there all of a sudden. I don't know why. This top part is actually quite heavy. This side that has the eyeshadows in is not as heavy as the side with the mirror in, and that just baffles me. Anyway, this is what this palette has looked like. I've currently used this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade. Have not delved into this sort of red shade yet. I could have done that on the lower lash line, I suppose. Yeah, these two are in my crease. The brown is actually on the outer corner, and then I went over the top with the purple, which may be the reason why I don't like it. And then this gold is on my inner corner, but it's very bright. So yeah, I like the colours in here. I just don't like the colour combination that I've done today, but I've already said that. I have used this twice, both times with that snazzy, keep knocking everything over, with that snazzy shade. So it has gone from If this was at Weight Watchers, we'd be shaming it by now because it's actually gained weight. 151.74 to 151.92. She has gained some weight, but she's not the only one in this update. Because the next product has also gained weight, despite only having used it once. And that is my I Heart Revolution Mermaid palette. So yeah, I used this once. I think I delved into the green and the blue, I think, for a look. And this one has gone from 56.69 to 56.71. So not as much weight gone on for this one as the MAC Bold Bows. But I wonder if the hot weather is affecting the eyeshadows some way. I don't know. Everything else in this project has lost weight, but when it came to these two, they had gained weight. So I just wonder if maybe somehow, I don't know, they become heavier. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. They've both gained weight. So yes. And then I have, last but not least, my MAC lip gloss. I'm currently down to there. Not much use of this. I haven't got the number of uses because it literally sits at my desk where I'm in my reading room doing my editing, and I just apply it as I'm editing, which, because I haven't done much editing over the last month. But this has gone from 16.36 to 16.11, so there has been some use, but I can't tell you how many because I'm just applying it as and when. Like most people with a lip gloss, I'm just sort of like, you know. But yeah, so that is all of the products. We have 2 rollouts. So I think for next month, I will definitely try and get 3 more uses on the Bold Bows. I didn't say, but the Mermaid palette has to have 9 uses, and I've only used it once, so I'm gonna have to try and get some uses on this one, but I don't think I can roll it out next month. The Bold Bows, I will try and get the 3 more uses to roll it out next month. The lip gloss from MAC, I might be able to finish that next month. And my NARS pencil, I might be able to finish that next month. But we'll see, I don't know. But that is it. That is my update for June. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.